Alright, it's your boy Nev Boy, and it's Wine Gang, but this ain't no rap shit. Today. It motherfucker. Like 3:30 in the morning. But I just by the little story, the Trayvon Martin, he was he got shot, like, rest in peace to him and all his family, you know. But uh I hear on the news they like for y'all to know the story, you know what I'm saying? You know, it was he watched the game 7, and then during the halftime he went to go get get some food for not no food, but like some snacks for everybody. And while he was doing that, the little motherfucking the little fat Mexican, and he Mexican, so his name is Spanish. I don't really know how to read Spanish, but it's the fat Mexican man who if he has a record, he shoots the black kid who has no record. He has a record, like resisting arrest. And that month, he called the police over 50 times. You know how paranoid you got to be to call the police 50 times? Like, with things like, I think somebody out there, you know what I'm saying? And he's the neighborhood watch who wants to be a police officer. So they let you know his head not right already. He trying to, he on some, you know what I'm saying, on some super mall cop shit. Like he want to be the police, and you know what I'm saying. And then I guess um and he was only like 17 years old. You know what I'm saying. And but I guess walking home from the store. It's halftime. I don't know for the store. And it's a gated community. It's not the ghetto. It's not the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's a gated community. I don't know nothing about it. It's a fucking gated community, and he was walking through the gated community. He cut between some houses, and I guess the I think the Giorgio I don't fucking know. I can't. His name is Spanish. So I can see the article right here, but his name is Spanish. But he sees him. He see him and he follows him. Like, you know what I'm saying. If I thought I seen a burglar and or robber and he wasn't by my house, I won't say shit. I'd call the police if that would have wrong. I probably me personally, if I live it, I won't call shit. I keep doing. I go take my Skittles and watch the game. You know what I'm saying personally. But if you never watch, you not the police. Like that's not in your jurisdiction. Even if you was a robber cop, he wasn't breaking your house. You could have called the police, and you followed him down. He was walking between houses. He went sneaking up, creeping up between. And it's between apartments. But apartments have places where you can walk sidewalk. I see it was like behind somebody's house, like in between, you know what I'm saying, garages and shit like that. And then yeah, then I keep looking back at the article. I forget what it said. It's like I guess the boy was crying. Witnesses heard the boy crying, and then the police didn't take down their testimony about it. You know, to me, if that's just like flip like criminals, I don't know about criminals. I mean, they don't normally cry because they had a baby was criminals, you know. But the boy is crying, and then you shoot a crying 17-year-old. Then it's like clearly doesn't have a weapon, and then I think if you was gonna go there and follow this criminal down, you could held the gun out to the police came, or you know, so I just told the police in the area. But you shooting somebody that's already crying, like what type of, you know what I'm saying? Who does that? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not. And then the crazy thing, he got off for everything. Like, can you at least go to jail for shooting somebody at night? Shit, who didn't have a gun or just, you know what I'm saying? Do something. Shit. And I was reading the article. Then like it was one gunshot to the chest. Like, he got up on him. I'm sure the little boy was trying to explain to him he's not a robber because the fat Mexican man hopped right on the phone, and then he got the, but shit. I think I don't I don't think he's Mexican, but his name's not Mexican. But you know, to me, he white. You know, all his actions white. His friends probably white. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know that you're saying it's not a racial, even if it's not a racial thing with him. It is race. Even if you can brown and black, y'all probably think it's the same, but it's not. Considering he stereotyped him when he seen him and thought he was a robber. You know what I'm saying? You know, and the way the police didn't, way nothing, no, he wasn't charged for nothing. And then they keep saying like, I hope it doesn't come to race. It is race. It's been race. Black boy get killed walking to his house in his neighborhood. He unarmed, armed. He wasn't even a criminal. You know, he got killed. Some police officers get in trouble for beating up black people that were criminals, but they overdid it. I think shooting somebody that wasn't a criminal, you should get something. You know what I'm saying? And and then it's like all the witnesses who tried to speak up on it, they didn't take their testimony or account into play into none of the shit. And it was just you know, uh, and I feel like the whole thing racist, and he needs to get life. I ain't saying he needs the death penalty, but you got to think about it. 17. Do you remember you? I'm 20. Remember you at 17? That's probably the best time of my life. And you know what I'm saying? Thinking that's just man. That's just, I know he that went on his mind. He went in the gang as far as I know. He's going. He's watching the game, getting his little brother them some Skittles, getting some snacks. That's you know what I'm saying. He was doing pretty good. He had a TV to watch the game. He had cable. He had money to buy snacks. You know what I'm saying? He was in the gated community. He went and you know what I'm saying. And he was on a football team and things like that in nature. And I just feel like and they say it's self defense. How you self defense? Did this nigga know karate? In reality, it's illegal for you to fight a minor. So, what self defense? You chase ain't no. It's like me chasing down Brock Lesnar. Then he'll beat me up and me press the charges. Like you don't chase criminals. And what self defense? And it just I feel the whole thing racist. And you know, I'm just a rapper. You know, I'm not no political activist, no shit like that. But you know what I'm saying. A lot of shit probably sounds stupid. I'm probably saying a lot of shit that not need to be said or obvious to everybody. I'm just, I'm just speaking on it because I keep seeing it and they keep saying like they don't want to become like about the racism when it is. Even if dude Mexican, it's still about race. Even with the police, as far as they action, if it was a white dude, been a whole different story. Let me go shoot a 13-year-old white boy walking from the stuff. My shit ain't gonna end up on the news. I'm just gonna end up in the back of a squad car, be gone forever. My shit, they probably bring it up once. Like this nigga, and they don't say nigga too. Like this nigga shot this white kid. He was minding his own business, and that'd be it. They show my picture, one of my mug shot, and that'd be it. No more about this shit. And I just want to say, uh, you know, RP to him and his family and shit. A heart, man, my heart with him. I mean, I don't understand about y'all, but you know, I mean, and then another thing, the lady, when he called 911 while he was following. She told him not to get involved in the shit. Like, don't get involved. And he was so gun ho and so fucking. He shot the boy. So can't nobody, everybody, if you in your right mind or is a just person, know he need to go to jail. And that's just that point. I mean, I mean, I mean, that's how I feel. And you know what I'm saying. I'm not. I understand. I won't even just because he's black. I feel like the Mexican white man needs to go to jail. It just in a just society. We are Americans. We not. fucking savage. It's rules and regulations. You can't shoot kids with no weapon. We're not doing anything. Who are crying in their own community in front of people when it's not your job. Like it's all the what was the all them cons against his action, and you can't give me one pro. He fucking neighborhood watch. That mean you see somebody shit broken in, call the police. You know what I'm saying? You see the fucking gang members on the corner. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you neighborhood watch? You don't even know fucking live there. You know what I'm saying? If I'm watching the neighborhood, I'm no fucking. You know what I'm saying? I know all the residents know, oh, that's his son, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you know. And I know this is it's a crazy feeling. Just think about his family. Yo, I seen your son going to the store in your nice neighborhood. I see in the ghetto where I'm from, shit. You know, that shit. You know what I'm saying? I always made it back. I go to the store. I always made it back. I can imagine like, yo, my little brother or something going to the store, not coming back. Like, what the fuck? And he was going to the store. If he said, I'm about to go hit this lick, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm about to go rob somebody. Then he'd be like, all right, I'll speak. You know what I'm saying? I'm not above. I'm not, I'm not, I'm not gonna say act like I'm the best guy on earth. I do everything by the book. No shit like that. I'm just saying, I understand that. But nigga doing what he's supposed to do. I mean, you know, I ain't gotta listen. Shit, I'm saying, I just ain't seen no real videos about it. It's like somebody saying their opinion about the shit. I'm just a rapper. I ain't seen no videos on this page in a minute, but I just think if you feel like it was an unjust thing to do, just share this video on your Facebook or you know, or anywhere, or just you know, just it's a put. I think it's put online petition getting signed to get him thrown in jail. So sign it if you have any shit. But I just feel like you know it just I feel like it's wrong. I feel like this like damn. It be other incidents like this. One is just as black as white as this one because you got the phone calls, it was witnesses, and the boy was so young, and it was his neighborhood, and then we got the fact that he called the police 50 times that month, and he's been arrested for his resisting arrest and things like that. So, you know what I'm saying? And how big he was, I don't see how it could be motherfucking self defense like that. You big ass white nigga, he might be Hispanic. Hell, I don't know. But shit, and, but I see a lot of positive comments about this shit. I'm in the video. I mean, I mean, I don't. If you look at the rest of my page, I don't want nobody to comment like, cause I'm just a rapper. I'm just a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I talk about shooting people, all this typical rapper stuff. So don't. I'm not trying to say I'm more holy than thou, or I'm better than anybody, or I'm even a good guy. But I'm a good guy. I don't tend to shoot 17-year-olds. For, for, I haven't shot nobody, so I'm a pretty good guy. I haven't killed any kids. My skin. No, I haven't did nothing like that. So you know, so, so it made early. It's late, man. I said my leg. I just somebody made a stat about um subscribe to my page. I ain't gonna do too much editing because this shit gonna keep it raw for the street. But RP to Trayvon Martin, but yeah, mm, not too much promotion for it, but yeah, just try to sign the petition and subscribe. I mean, or don't subscribe, but leave a comment below how you feel about the situation, cause or if you feel for the white Mexican man, if you feel like something was just, don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm making sure I gotta prove the comment because only a racist comments, you know, will keep everything based. But it might be 15 minutes, so fuck with me and let me get a chance to.